All right, I'm now traumatized and expect snow. So what'll it be? Those are leaves, not snow, baby. As we established previously, there is no snow on the ground. However, that does not mean that it is warm. It is 35 degrees. So I'm wearing a sweater to therapy for ultimate comfort and warmth. This is what it's supposed to look and feel like when you come outside on an October morning. Take note, winter. Here is my lanyard. As you can see, I have things on it, and I'm trying to rearrange it for this stupid self-defense stuff that I feel like I need. Let's take a look. Okay, as you can see, we currently have 3 access points to the lanyard. We have the main clip, which has the car key. Here's why I have the car key on the main clip, because I can just unclip it if I want, and they say to like not weigh down your ignition when you put this bad boy in, and this is a lot, so I can unclip it if I so choose to do so. But because I wasn't sure where to put this little guy is with the car key. Circle, 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 circle. This little clip has the house key and the mail key. Those are main keys. These things need, well, minus this thing, these things need to be on lock every day. They need to be there, okay? Then we put this, what is it, like, and like this is a long ass deal. I don't know why, but this, we had it in many places, but we decided to try it here. So now we have 3 points, okay? Once I get the other self-defense things, I can put them on this ring. So then this is all on this. But to undo it, it's a big, big ordeal. So that's that. We also have these that I just took off. These are for my theater job. So technically, I don't need them all day, every day. And I would like to put them on a different lanyard. So those are over there. We also took off our little library card and this, because it's just, okay. This is from when I was in the hospital. It used to have beads on it, and it doesn't anymore, obviously. They fell off like within the first week, but I kept this on here as a reminder. We don't need her anymore. Well, we need to be reminded to like not die, but we can put her somewhere else. I don't like this though. This is so much. Do you see the tree? But I'm like, I appreciate it. I appreciate the tree. Ha. This is so cool. Howdy, back home. I just put my dishes in the dishwasher, and what time is it? It is, bam, 3 o'clock. I need to work at the theater tonight, and I have to be there at 6. Oh, I gotta take that off. I do believe. So I would like to leave here around 5:15, 5:20, that kind of thought process. So I should probably get dressed by like 4:45. Maybe even a little earlier. It's 3 o'clock, so I roughly have an hour and a half to do whatever the fuck I want. I could throw my nice clothes into the washer to wash them, because then I don't have to dry them. I just have to hang them. I could do that. I kind of want to clean my bathroom a little, not like a lot. I'm not deep cleaning nothing today. I am not cooking today. I will cook tomorrow. What a life. Just look at how beautiful this is. You can't appreciate it as much as I can, but it's beautiful. Okay, so I decided let's take the lights across the ceiling over yonder and down to like frame the couch. Then I get light over here and I don't have to worry about this thing. So let me just plug in these lights quick so you can see them. Ah, beautiful, gorgeous. We love to see it. What are those? One of these things is not like the other. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna have to get different lights. I can't do that. That's not warm and cozy. That's bright and bright. Warm, cozy, bright and bright. Warm, cozy, bright and bright. So these boys are going back. That's a train. I'm home from the theater gig currently. I'm not feeling the greatest. I think when I talk a lot, I get a lot of drainage, and then I just feel gross. And when I'm like
working at stuff, my face gets all like oily and gross. So I'm gonna wash my face quick and go to bed. It's like 11 o'clock. I had wanted to like stay up and like do stuff when I got home, but it's gonna be a no for me. So tomorrow I'm back. Wash my face. Obviously I never put this up unless I want my bangs out of my face or I just washed it. I am breaking out so bad. And I mean, this isn't really that bad comparatively. Comparatively though to what I normally do. I am breaking out. Also, every time I put my hair in a headband, I'm like, okay, but that's cute. Maybe I should get rid of the bangs, but I don't want to. Then all of this is so much forehead.
Someone's moving out. Okay. Look at glass. This is like one of the few normal glasses I have. Dang it.
I just finished watching the Winx saga. Like they good at like cliffhangers. They're good at that, which is unfortunate that the season is over now and I have to wait again. Like a year and a half. Like that's so long. Like I'm gonna forget about it in a week. Anyway, I'm going to Target to pick up a pickup order for a sweater that I ordered, and hopefully it fits. Otherwise, I'm just gonna return it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you need to see the color of this scar. Can you see it? It's like a coral.
Here's the sweater. It's pretty cropped. The colors on this camera okay, that is like the correct purple. See how it gets like so bluey purple? Then we come over here and it's like a more relaxed purple. Is that just like on here or is it on everywhere? Anyway, I'll show you from this. We got like a Minnesota Viking kind of thing going on here. This looks a little too cropped for me, but we're gonna give it our best shot.
I'm not wearing like normal pants, so I can't even tell. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's too cropped. Should I put on like pants? Ugh, 1 second. Okay, I've put on normal pants. I don't think I like it. Like, I think I look gross. I think I look just disgusting. Okay, we're not entirely sure just yet. We're gonna let it sit for a second and maybe try it on a different day.
It's rattling, baby.
I've just got an email that I've got a package. Now, I am expecting packages. Like 2 or 3, depending on how they split it up, because people are weird. So I don't know which one this is. So let's go find out.
All right, based on the box, I have a pretty good idea of what it is.
This is part of John's birthday present. It is a D&D battle map thing. I say part. This is the only thing I've gotten. I want to get something else, but I don't know what. So this is what I've got.
So I made biscuits, but they didn't really turn out the best. Definitely not like when I made them before. They're just chunks of flour. They're gluten-free though. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, so. Ugh.
I burned my tongue trying the chili. Ugh. All right, I nailed it. I finished Winx. She-Ra, I should just go to the last episode of She-Ra so it knows it's finished. I could watch any of these. This one, I don't think. This one, I've definitely finished. And this one, I just wanted to watch an episode. So I could do any of that. I could also turn on a DCOM Halloween movie. I'm kind of feeling Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. I don't really know why, but I'm kind of feeling it. Do you like how this fell like a while ago and I haven't put it back up yet? It's fine. I could edit a vlog, but I don't really want to, and I'm not really feeling it. I could watch Fairy Tale, because I've been kind of wanting to watch that. But you know what? I think Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. That feels right. I have Thursday and Friday off this week, so I'm kind of chilling like a villain right now. Like, I've done stuff today. Like, I did my laundry, and I and making chili, and it's like an all-day thing. Honestly, it's been like a relaxing day. I kind of want to embroider, but I don't have anything to embroider. Cozy looking living room. I was watching Fairy Tale. I'll put on the video and then, you know, like do whatever. And then I can be all the way back here. That way I don't have to like set a timer and like go over there and hit play and then run over here so it takes a picture. Whereas like I can do this. I can be like, ah. And then I can come over here and be like, ah. Then I screenshot it from there. Another package. Hopefully it's the rest of the items. It was the rest of the things from Amazon. Here they are. This is a little knife. I'll show you in a second. This is pepper spray. This is a shirt. Will it work? Who knows? All right, leaf. Now, well, just wait a second.
It looks like a little leaf keychain, but when you open it up, it's a knife.
Is this legal?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I got this shirt, but it doesn't seem promising because it is very see-through, and this is not the kind of fabric I thought it was. So it like deceptively looks nice out, but I doubt it is. Look at that beautiful tree. Wow. All right, let's open this. Now theoretically, they came and checked this today. I don't see anything different. Oh yeah, it's cold out. It's really cold. Okay, shutting that back up now. So I was like, I don't know what I want to do. And I cleaned off my like desk or whatever. I put on Lemonade mouth music. And I was like, I don't know what I want to do. And then I was like, you know what? Let me work on the scrapbook. Because it's about to be a new year. If I don't finish the scrapbook before the next year, how can I tell myself to start doing the next year's scrapbook or this year's scrapbook? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let's finish it. Or let's work on it. And then I didn't have a lot left, actually. So I finished it. So let me just show you, I guess. So I had to, like, this was already written, but I had to color it. Beautiful. Let's flip that page. That was done. 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 That I colored that in. This is just pitiful. Just pitiful. But, you know, done. That was done, but pitiful. Done. 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 And then I colored that all in. It was already written, just colored it in. I wrote this, colored that, and then wrote this, and now it's done, and that's how I'm gonna leave that. So we actually done, and I had a lot less to finish than I thought I did.
Sometimes it's making some noise, sometimes it's raising your voice, sometimes it's proving to the world it was wrong. Whenever you can't see the light, whenever there's no end in sight, keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Finally, my neighbor hates me probably.
I want to warm up chili, but I'm also going to be eating chili for the next 2 lunches, whatever, so I don't know if I want to. I left my gummy worms open. But I thought about doing like a sandwich and chili, which sounds really good. I'm talking myself into it. All right, let's do it. The other option was the sweet potato gnocchi that I still haven't made, but I talked myself into it. I ate that so fast, it's not even funny. Also, Fairy Tale. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. I had a friend one time tell me that I scoop a lot of my notes, and now anytime I do it, I'm like, I am debating on if I want to go for a walk. However, first I am gonna go get my package and see if I have any mail other than that. It's just the package. And it is the same sweater I already own, just in a different color. That sweater. Oh, look at that. They're the same. And Fairy Tale.
A real lockdown may occur on any day and at any time.
It's just really beautiful out. It's like kind of gloomy, but also the sun is shining and it's hitting the pretty trees. And the temperature is like 40 degrees. It's nice. All right, here's the thing. There are 4 things that I wrote down to get at Target. I got 2 of them because the other 2 didn't exist there. And the 2 I got were probably the most pressing ones. One of the things I wanted that I didn't get was like an embroidery kit, because I really have been wanting to do another like embroidery ring hoop thing lately. I didn't see any there, which sucks. I looked up art stores near me. There is a Michael's in the general vicinity, but it is a 15-minute drive there and a 15-minute drive back, which is 30 minutes, which would put me getting home after 7, and then include like the 15 minutes it takes for me to look at the embroidery stuff and buy one. It's another 15, right? So I'd be getting home probably like 7:30. Do I want one that badly? Or can I wait until tomorrow? Or can I find one that I want online rather than just like buying the one I want out of the options available? Wait till tomorrow and buy one online. Plus, I don't know if you can tell, I was outside most of the day taking pictures for like our soccer field day, and it was like 25 to 40 degrees all day. So my nose is really red because I've been blowing my nose a little bit more today because of the runniness from the cold. So I'm just kind of feeling anyway. Yeah, I talked myself into it, or out of it, rather. But I did leave my purse in my car because I was like sure that I was going to Michael's. So I should go get my purse out of my car, honestly. But what I did get are cinnamon rolls, so I can make the TikTok cinnamon rolls, and lights to hang up that are not bright white. Tell me why I gingerly lay my denim jacket on the back of this chair when I literally be hanging up these things to hang them on. I'm going to make this gluten-free pasta, chicken, and cheese barbecue sauce. How do we do it, friends? Looks like I open it, throw it into that, and then wait till it's cooked. Listen, this is shaping up to be delicious. However, it's confusing me because it's pasta, but it smells like barbecue sauce because it is a barbecue sauce pasta. But also, where is the sauce coming from? I put it in here. No sauce. So where is the sauce coming? I mean, I imagine it's like something like this. Those like little balls, the little dingle boys. I imagine that's where the sauce is coming from. But I am so confused. But I can't wait to eat it. That looks so yummy. The food was good. It's weird, but it's good. So, good choices were made. I keep forgetting that it's not Friday. Like, I don't work tomorrow, so I'm like, oh, it's the weekend. Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's not. It's not. Tomorrow is Thursday. I just don't have to go to work. That's lovely. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. I need to make plans. You know what I want to do? I want to go to the top of the tower. A tower. And see the city. Can I do that? These are like not the right color. Well, they look, nope, they don't look the same. And it says warm white. Like, is that not what those are? I am very confused. But they're different colors, I'm sure of it. Sorry, the new season of Love is Blind is out and no one told me? Why would you do that? Okay, this girl is just working out, like, during her fucking dates. Like, this last guy was, like, sharing deep shit with her. She starts doing jumping jacks. Girl, I think you have, like, an addiction, like, an exercise addiction. I'm worried about her. Good morning, folks. I am making the TikTok cinnamon rolls. Lego. All right, did a little costume change because I'm going to go get this done. I'm going to get it done blonde or more blonde. My hair is still kind of wet, and is that going to be a problem? I hope not. And then I'll do another costume change after that. So, this is for now. Hey. Hair is done. I don't know. It, like, looks fine. And the line is gone. But it's also not. It's gone, but it's not. It looks the same. I hate this. Not my hair. I just hate that I'm like this. It's not as bad as that one time. But not as good as the last time I got it. So. And I just paid $200. Calm down. All right, let's alley-oop. All right, going to do some errands. Gonna go to Michael's and get an embroidery thing because there's one by John and Casey. Gonna stop at Barnes & Noble, maybe. Dangerous, I know, especially since I haven't read a book this month. Good job, Abby. Let's get back on it. And then go to John's house, hang out with John. And then Casey will get off work, then we'll go see a show.
She's really interested in whatever the fuck that is. That she's inside the screen. What if I lock her in?
No, she looks stuck.
No, she's not stuck. Oh, what's happening, Bug?
John.
What's happening? No, get out, dummy. She's really interested in whatever the fuck that is.
I was just very concerned for her. I just got home. It is very late and I'm very tired. So I'm gonna go to bed. More on things tomorrow. I had a dream where I was having a romance with a boy. Now I don't want to get up. I'm gonna go back to that. All right, quick haul from yesterday. At Michael's, I got this shirt because it's pretty, and I was like, well, I'll try to embroider a shirt. I think it's probably too thin, but that's fine. Got pretty fall color thread, more needles. We got the hoops, and we got paper for cross stitching on, and hopefully that is fine. I think that's the same paper as this, but I don't know like what that is. Or that. Those are just fabrics, so I don't know. But yeah, did that. Then at Barnes & Noble, we got It Starts With Us, which is the new sequel to It Ends With Us. Then I literally went to the person and I was like, do you have any books by Alice Oseman that are not Heartstopper? She took me to a table where they had Radio Silence, and I was born for this. And I am excited. Okay, I've eaten my breakfast and drank my coffee. I've watched Love is Blind. That's not what that is on the screen. It's pretty nice out. I could go outside. I thought about doing something today, but the thought about like going downtown to like do something scares me right now, so I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do a little 10-minute tidy all up in here, and then go from there. But I need to not, it's Friday, so I need to not sit down here and watch British Bake Off and The Mole, because I will be here for like 3 hours then. I work tonight at the theater, so my brain is kind of like, Abby, you have something to do tonight, so you can't really do anything else today. But I can. I just have to figure out how. All right, in order to helpfully quell my anxiety, I went through and like wrote out what goes on. This is like, you know, the order of events. These are like notes that I might need to give to volunteers. This is literally everything that goes on. So you got the lobby house, that's everything. You got the box office part of it. Like, so that's already everything. And I decided to write everything else out. Well, I mean, I wrote it all out together. Oh my god. But maybe now my brain can let me do something. Okay, I'm gonna decide if I want this Target sweater. If not, I think I'm gonna take that back because there's another return that I want to do to Target. So I'm gonna figure this out now, and I'm gonna get real people clothes on because that'll help too. I really can't tell if this sweater is cute. I don't think so. I think it's too loosey-goosey up here. Like, it's not supposed to be like that, and it's just not. I don't think I like it, is what I'm saying. I like the color and I like how it looks on me, like color-wise, but I don't think it works. All right, time to do some Target returns and an Amazon return. So I got a caramel macchiato, but it definitely smells and tastes like what a pumpkin spice latte should. I am confused. So I went to Kohl's to do an Amazon return. And then I went to Target to do a Target return. However, at both those stores, I decided to look around, see if there was any really sweaters to buy. That's what I buy. That's what I like wearing, is sweaters. I got so anxious at Kohl's. I didn't know where the return section was because it's different than like the normal return section. So I was like looking everywhere for it. And then I was in line. And then I was like, I don't know how to do this. And they're like, where's the QR code? And I was like, fuck, I don't know what you're talking about. So I quickly like did it. There was a long line because the person in front of me had like 10 things and like had no idea what was what. But I did it pretty quickly. So that was that. But then I was anxious, but then I was looking around, but I was still anxious because I was like, I don't know what everything is and I can't see. So I left, went to Target. Had to wait a long time for that return too. And then decided to look around, and it's more familiar because it's Target, but it's a different Target. And I was like, oh, I can't see. And then I got a Starbucks, and it's definitely a pumpkin spice latte. Like, it's disgusting. So there is that.
Blue team, time to lift. You're falling behind the pace, and only the money.
I am dressed and ready to go. I have so much anxiety right now. It is fucking nuts. Like, I can't even think. I can't anything because I'm just so fucking anxious. So normally if I leave on a Friday to go to the show, I leave at 5 o'clock, so I have to be there at 6, and with traffic, it takes me about 45-50 minutes to get there. Okay, it's currently 4:30. I have to stop at a Walmart and do a pickup order. How long will that take? You never know. With Walmart, sometimes it takes a minute, sometimes it takes like 10. So I'm like, should I just leave now? It's 4:30. But then, like, what if I get to the theater super early? But what if I get to the theater super early? Nothing. I can just stay there. I can just be in the theater and like live my life. If I stay here, what am I going to be doing? Just like sitting here, anxiously waiting until I have to leave, trying to time it correctly. You can see my bra so bad. It's fine. Let's just go. Well, I did get here 45 minutes early. Of course, the Walmart pickup order literally was out of my car in a second. Like, literally probably the fastest it's ever been in my life. I look disgusting. Yeah, so I'm here 45 minutes early. I'm not gonna like clock in for like another 15 or so minutes, but might as well just go in, right? I mean, I'm gonna go in, but you know what I'm saying. So pretty. Gonna plug in all the trees. Gonna plug in all the trees. It's 5:30, so I'm gonna go turn on the marquee, and it is scary. Although, not as scary, because it's not like completely dark. But still, see, spooky. The question is, when do I flip it? Oh my god, this is too much. I've got the earpiece. I'm afraid to move because I don't like earpieces. I'll say a sentence later, but I'm official. It is 6:15. So, volunteers should be getting here within 15 minutes or so. Hello, don't mind my face. I have face wash on it. It went well. There were moments where I thought I was going to have an anxiety attack and pass out because I couldn't breathe. But other than that, it went well. I'm happy with it. My volunteers were great. And really, this is the only time I'm ever going to be alone, because the next 2 times I work for this show, I'm working with the new person who is training, which, like, I should not be training anybody, but they're working with me. And then the next show, we're going to start using 2 house managers a night. So, theoretically, this is the only night I'll ever work alone. Thank God. Yeah. I ate some little snackies on the way home, so I'm gonna drink some water, put some stuff away, finish washing my face, and then lay down and go to sleep, probably.